Menopause and perimenopause metabolic. Sweetheart, if you've spent years trying to eat less and move more, yet your body now plays by new rules, this class is your reset button. Menopause and perimenopause are not the end of energy, they're a redesign. Your hormones are changing leadership, your metabolism is rewriting its policies, and your job is simply to cooperate, not fight. Tonight, we'll rebuild your rhythm from the inside out. Fuel, minerals, movement, and mindset. By the end, you'll understand why calm burns better than chaos and how small daily choices rewrite decades of habits. Let's begin with the spark that powers every cell. Oxygen. Your metabolism is not a math equation, it's chemistry. Without iron and B12, there is no flame. Iron carries oxygen through your bloodstream. B12 converts that oxygen into usable energy. When either runs low, fatigue replaces focus, cravings creep in, and your body starts storing rather than burning. It's not laziness. It's low oxygen. Women over 40 often lose iron through heavier or irregular bleeding during perimenopause, and B12 absorption declines with age and reduced stomach acid. The fix isn't fancy. It's food with purpose. Spinach with a squeeze of lemon, lentils with bell peppers, salmon, eggs, or fortified grains for that gentle B12 refill. Pear plant sources with vitamin C to unlock absorption. When iron flows, oxygen feeds your muscles again, your heartbeat steadies, and that mysterious mid-afternoon slump finally lifts. Before you cut calories, test your ferritin and B12. No spark, no burn. Now let's talk hormones, the real project managers of your metabolism. Estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, and insulin are in constant conversation. In perimenopause, estrogen dips, cortisol rises, and the body interprets this as danger. Its response? Store fat for safety. That soft belly you see in the mirror is not rebellion, it's protection. The good news is that your body listens. When you lower cortisol, you send the opposite message. I'm safe, you can release. You do this by feeding yourself early, breathing deeply, and walking gently. Start your morning with protein, 20 grams within 30 minutes of waking. Protein lowers cortisol and signals your brain that food is plentiful. After each meal, walk for 10 minutes. It's enough to lower blood sugar and insulin without stress. And whenever overwhelm strikes, try the 4-4-6 breath. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4, exhale 6. Each exhale whispers calm to your nervous system. Weight loss in midlife isn't about punishment, it's about safety. A calm body burns. Hydration is your next fat burn multiplier. Half your sugar cravings are thirst in disguise. When dehydration sets in, cortisol climbs and the liver struggles to metabolize fat. You drink coffee to wake up, wine to wind down, and water gets forgotten in between. Bring it back. Take your body weight in pounds, divide by 2, and that's the ounces of water you need daily. Add minerals so the water stays where it belongs, inside your cells, not rushing through. Potassium from bananas and avocados steadies blood pressure. Magnesium from seeds, almonds, and greens relaxes muscles and hormones. Sodium, just a pinch of sea salt in the morning, keeps hydration balanced. Try warm water with lemon and a tiny dash of pink salt when you wake. That simple ritual hydrates, alkalizes, and wakes your liver before caffeine ever hits. Hydration is hormonal communication. Without it, fat metabolism freezes. Now let's meet your liver, the quiet hero behind every successful weight loss story. Your liver filters estrogen, detoxifies processed foods, and regulates thyroid conversion. Think of it as your body's internal lab. When it's clean, you feel bright and steady. When it's overloaded, you feel foggy and puffy. Alcohol, sugar, and chronic stress fill its inbox faster than it can clear. Give it support, not starvation. Feed it bitter greens like arugula, kale, and dandelion. Add beets, carrots, and lemon to meals. These foods sweep away old hormones and rejuvenate bile flow. The payoff? Smoother digestion, clearer skin, and a metabolism that hums again. Detox isn't deprivation, it's digestion done right. Rest might be the most underrated fat burner of them all. Sleep is not idle time, it's recalibration. 7 hours of real rest allows cortisol to fall and growth hormone to rise. Growth hormone repairs muscle tissue and triggers fat oxidation, your body's nighttime detox. When you scroll or snack past midnight, you steal that repair window. Create an evening ritual that whispers, it's safe to rest. Herbal tea with chamomile or peppermint, stretching or journaling, lights dimmed and devices silenced. Every night you respect your rest, your body thanks you in the morning with energy and focus. Rest is not weakness, it's recovery. You cannot out-train exhaustion. Now let's get practical. Meal planning and portion rhythm. Diet culture teaches restriction. Hormones crave routine. Your metabolism loves predictability more than perfection. Think of meals as music, rhythm, not rebellion. 3 structured meals each day beat 5 random snacks every time. Breakfast, 20 to 30 grams of protein, eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu scramble, or a smoothie with protein powder and greens. Add healthy fat like avocado or chia seeds to keep you full. Lunch, the color plate. Half vegetables, 1/4 lean protein, 1/4 smart carbs like quinoa or sweet potato. Dinner, keep it light, soups, salads, or stir fries with olive oil and herbs. Your hands are built-in measuring tools. Your palm equals a protein portion, your cupped hand equals carbs, your thumb equals fats, and your fist equals a serving of vegetables. If it's not hunger in your belly, it's stress in your mind. Breathe first, then decide. Forget counting calories. Count calm moments instead. The body metabolizes rhythm faster than restriction. Exercise isn't punishment for what you ate, it's communication with your hormones. After 40, movement's purpose changes. You're no longer chasing size, you're shaping chemistry. When you walk, lift, stretch, and laugh, you send signals to estrogen, cortisol, and insulin that you're alive and adaptable. There are 4 movement zones that keep midlife metabolism humming. First, walk and breathe, brisk but gentle. 20 minutes daily improves insulin sensitivity and lowers cortisol. It tells your brain that stress is under control. Second, lift and tone. Strength training 2 or 3 times per week. Each rep maintains lean muscle and bone density. Muscle is metabolically active. It burns calories while you sleep. Third, stretch and release. Yoga or Pilates for flexibility and lymph flow. These reduce stiffness and rebalance estrogen dominance. Fourth, laugh and dance. Joyful movement that releases endorphins and resets serotonin. Laughter is hormonal medicine. Consistency beats intensity. 2 moderate workouts done weekly outperform 7 frantic ones fueled by guilt. Move to feel, not to fix. Now we reach the heart of transformation, the emotional weight you can't see. So many women carry invisible heaviness, the years of doing for everyone else, the perfectionism, the quiet resentment toward their changing bodies. That emotional load spikes cortisol more than any dessert could. To lose weight, you must lighten that mental backpack. Start with kindness. Talk to yourself the way you talk to your daughter or best friend. Your brain listens to your tone. If you speak guilt, it produces stress chemistry. If you speak grace, it produces calm chemistry. Progress, not perfection. 80% consistency rewires habits better than 1 week of perfection followed by burnout. Replace judgment with curiosity. Ask, what does my body need right now? Movement, water, or rest? Listening is the new discipline. Forgive your timeline. Weight that took 10 years to appear won't vanish in 10 days, and that's okay. Menopause is a long conversation, not a crash course. When you understand your biology, you stop bullying your body and start collaborating with it. Emotional weight releases when safety returns. Safety means boundaries, peace, joy, and yes, pleasure. Pleasure is the opposite of cortisol. Let's connect the science dots again. Iron and B12 provide the spark. Hydration and minerals deliver the current. Protein and fiber provide the structure. Movement directs the flow. Mindset keeps the switch turned on. You can have the best diet plan in the world, but if you sleep 4 hours a night and live in stress, your body will hold on to fat like a bank account in crisis. Likewise, you can meditate daily, but without nutrients, the chemistry can't shift. Balance both. Feed your cells and calm your soul. Meal planning tip for the week. Prepare 1 protein, 1 grain, and 2 vegetables every Sunday. For example, baked salmon, quinoa, and roasted zucchini with spinach. Mix and match through the week. Add nuts or seeds for texture and healthy fat. Consistent preparation removes daily decision fatigue, the quiet cortisol trigger you never notice. Keep snacks simple. Apple with almond butter, hummus with cucumber, boiled eggs, or dark chocolate for magnesium. These stabilize blood sugar and prevent evening binges. Let's talk metabolism myths. My metabolism died at 50. False. It slowed because muscle mass decreased and stress increased. The fix is not starvation, it's stimulation. Strength train, hydrate, and sleep deeply. Carbs make me fat. False again. Processed carbs cause inflammation. Fiber-rich carbs, oats, sweet potato, lentils support gut bacteria and hormone detox. I have to do more cardio. Not true. Long, high-stress cardio elevates cortisol. Brisk walks and strength intervals are more efficient. The rule: work smarter, not louder. Now picture your day as an energy wave. Morning is cortisol's natural peak. Use it with movement and protein. Midday is your digestive fire. Eat your largest meal then. Evening is melatonin's time. Slow meals, no drama, deep rest. Aligning your schedule with your hormones means working with the tide, not against it. That's the quiet science of sustainable weight management. Let's revisit hydration before we close. Water is how your body communicates. Every hormone, nutrient, and electrical impulse needs fluid. Without adequate water, your blood thickens, circulation slows, and your organs panic. Minerals, magnesium, potassium, sodium, calcium are the translators of hydration. They guide fluid into your cells, balance pressure, and protect your heart. Women often fear salt, but it's balance that matters. Use natural sea salt, not processed sodium, and pair it with potassium-rich foods. You'll see bloat drop within days because your body finally feels secure enough to release water it's been hoarding. If you remember one thing from this class, let it be this: your body is always protecting you. Every symptom, fatigue, cravings, belly fat, is a message, not a malfunction. Translate the language and you'll heal. Stop fighting the messenger. Now, about exercise again. Keep it joyful. The goal is metabolic flexibility, the ability to switch between burning carbs and fat smoothly. Interval walks, light resistance bands, yoga flows, all achieve that. Perfection is optional, movement is mandatory. 10 minutes counts. A slow walk after dinner, some squats while brushing your teeth, stretching while watching TV. These micro movements teach your body that energy is abundant, not scarce. In menopause, recovery equals results. Muscles need protein and rest to adapt. If you train 3 times a week, take 1 day for pure recovery, sauna, bath, or nap. Rest is the secret ingredient that fitness influencers never show because it doesn't look dramatic, but it's the missing key for hormone harmony. Now, mindset, I call it weight of the world syndrome. You've been the caregiver, the achiever, the fixer. Your nervous system has lived in on mode for decades. Fat becomes armor. Fatigue becomes warning. Emotional healing is the final metabolism upgrade. Start each morning with 1 affirmation that reminds your body it's safe to let go. Try, I feed myself because I love myself. Calm is my fat burning zone. I'm not behind, I'm becoming. These phrases change chemistry. They raise serotonin, lower cortisol, and soften insulin resistance. Science proves it. Words are biochemistry. If tears fall while you repeat them, that's detox too, the emotional kind. Weight loss isn't only the shrinking of inches, it's the shedding of tension. As your nervous system calms, digestion improves, circulation flows, and your liver clears hormones efficiently. Peace is not poetic, it's metabolic. Let's put everything together. Morning, hydrate with lemon water and a pinch of sea salt. Eat protein within 30 minutes, maybe eggs with spinach or a smoothie with berries, chia, and Greek yogurt. Midday, colorful meal, half vegetables, a quarter protein, a quarter carbs. Add avocado or olive oil for hormone-friendly fat. Afternoon, walk 10 minutes, snack if hungry, almonds, boiled egg, or apple slices. Evening, light dinner, soup or salad with protein, herbal tea, stretch. No screens. That's your metabolic rhythm. Simple. Repeating it daily stabilizes blood sugar, cortisol, and cravings. Within 2 weeks, your energy improves. Within 4, bloating subsides. Within 8, sleep deepens. Weight loss becomes a side effect, not a struggle. You'll know you're healing when food stops being fear and becomes fuel. The key nutrients to keep in focus are still iron and B12 for oxygen and stamina, magnesium for stress and sleep, potassium for blood pressure, calcium and vitamin D for bones, omega-3s for inflammation, and fiber for detox. Notice, none of these come in a crash diet bottle. They come from real food and steady habits. Let's end with perspective. Midlife is not the downhill, it's the remix. Your body isn't punishing you, it's promoting you to a leadership position in your own health. Hormones no longer hide your habits, they mirror them. The good ones amplify quickly, and the bad ones fade as soon as you replace them. The process is forgiving if you are. Here's your new mantra. Eat real, move gently, sleep deeply, hydrate wisely, think kindly. Iron and B12 light your fire. Minerals keep it flowing. Rest and forgiveness keep it steady. Weight loss in menopause is not a race. It's a reunion with your rhythm. You don't need to become someone new. You need to remember who you were before exhaustion and guilt took over. The woman who laughed, danced, and trusted her body. She's still here, waiting for permission to lead again. Give her that permission tonight. Calm burns better than chaos. Feed yourself. Flow daily. Flourish always.